This is Alvin Kamara with it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. Throwing here, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
So what?
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Sometimes that is true because, I mean, I worked at places where I had to make the employees clean the ice machine.
He's going deep this time. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time.
I had to make that shit part of the side work because they didn't want to clean the fucking ice machine. I used to curse them out all the time.
Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles.
Bacteria, yep.
Yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
First of all, you're supposed to. First of all, you're supposed to take the when you're dealing with a soda machine like that. You're supposed to take the knobs off it every night. You're supposed to soak them in salsa water and a chlorine solution, and you're supposed to wipe it off and wipe the knobs of the soda shit off because that shit gets sticky, and if you don't clean it, it's just nasty as shit. So, trust me, bro. I've dealt with that. I used to curse people out because of that.
He gets clobbered behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, Kate, I never get frustrated with completions. Never turn down a completion, but in this case, He really did have to look beyond that route. Not enough to move the sticks.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Through the defense, he's past the 20s. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw. He's going deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give to Kamara, left side. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts. This throw is cuffed. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. This one finds Kelsey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles losing by 7. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's back to throw. He's on the move. He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So they get the all-important important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw.
Come on, dog. Fuck yeah, throw it.
He's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Has room inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up in the line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker.
Yeah, we
It's
fucking
on the
lost
right
this
hash
shit.
for this 39-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So it's a win for the Vikings. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been
His right arm there. He went up with his left arm. Let's get this play. See the arm? Really protecting it. I think we can take him out again. Jones to the free throw line, where he shoots it. 91%. 1:10 on the clock. After 3 and NCAA in this kid. Look at this guy always fake punch. Playing probably everything. When he gave that opportunity, he kept stepping up big time, staying in touch. Auburn trying to keep Michigan State at arm's length with a slog in the Final Four on the line. It was just another day on the court till he showed up. He brought Piton's Cheesy Bites Pizza. He also brought his A-game. Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. He had him dunking on and off the court. Yo, what's your name, man? Peter's a Hut. But you can call me Pete. Pizza Hut. You're out. The legend of Peter's a Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza. And new ranch.
I feel like I'm insecure management. They have a problem with you posting it, so I post my.
CBS begins with 60 minutes of harrowing stories from the Israeli hostage crisis, followed by new episodes of Tracker and lots of plus a new episode of The Equalizer. That's tonight on CBS Sunday. 59.2 on the clock. Double bonus. Both teams. And at the Grant's point, a lot of good free throw shooters. We're both in that right here again. Yeah, he's grabbing the right elbow. Baker Mazzaro will trigger in. Just a 59% free throw shooter. Good job trending here. Good trap. Perfect trap. Does it. Jones. Knocked away. Trapped down by Holiday. 50 seconds to go. Fears. Swing. It is. That would have been big. Give the foul away. A foul given on Kelly. Scrappy press. Great press there. Great awareness by Fears. Finding Akins. He had just hit 2 big threes. Would have cut it to 5. What a great rotation. Jump on the passing lane. And as you noted, Fears with a real good read. Close that D with that lefty drive. So it sends Miles Kelly to the free throw line. 92% on the season. He has yet to attempt a free throw here today. He'll get a pair. So it's a luxury for Bruce Pearl at 2 guys. 43.3 on the clock. 6 to have 7 in second usher. Missed it. Second one for Kelly. Second one for Kelly. Very unusual. Auburn trying to advance to a second Final Four. The lead is 9. Fears hands to Akins. It looks like 3. Swing back for Fears. Using time. Doesn't go. The rebound is on Carr. And that put it in. Possession to Auburn. These two teams running this game. Both guys getting on the ground there. Kelly out of his hands. Right there, it's just a scramble. Who wants it more? Kelly going and taking it. Wow. That's all.
My husband, he's a relationship specialist. That's what he does for a living. He specializes in relationships. He's good too. Patient. He's kind. He's understanding. He listens to hear what I'm saying. I can ask him to do something today, forget about it. Come home 2 weeks later off tour. He don't put the shelves up in the bathroom. redid the office. I'm like, this is a good. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? You know what I learned being with him for 2 years? Patient, kind, understanding, gives grace, listens. Being with him for 2 years, I learned, bitch, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. I'm toxic. I didn't know. I did not know. You said. My husband, he's a relationship specialist. That's what he does for a living. He specializes in relationships. He's good too. He's patient. He's kind. He's understanding. He listens to hear what I'm saying. I can ask him to do something today, forget about it. Come home 2 weeks later off tour. He don't put the shelves up in the bathroom. Redid the office. I'm like, this is a good. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? You know what I learned being with him for 2 years? Patient, kind, understanding, gives grace, listens. Being with him for 2 years, I learned, bitch, I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. I'm toxic. I didn't know. I did not know. You said. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not he who finds a girl, he who finds a woman, he who finds somebody who's outside. He What's the difference between a kitty and a rental?
File for free with TurboTax Free Edition.
I never had a rental in my face. You like golden shot?
So the final timeout call by Tom Izzo, 11.2
What's
left
the
in
difference
regulation.
between
Michigan
a
State has
kitty and a
cut the
rental?
Auburn lead to 6.
I never had a rental in my face.
Is that something pretty good here? Pace guarding. Always got to be strong. Make good passes here. They don't handle this pressure well at all.
You like golden shot?
Get it in. Pettiford.
What's the difference between a kitty and a rental? Hey, can you be okay to cut the grass and then I do wash up on too? Then I do wash the trash cans off because trash is just saying the trash cans are messed up right now. I need to, and then the trash in the garage that I need to get some boxes that I need to broke down. So can you get my difference, please? Hey, can you be okay to cut the grass and then I do wash up on too? Then I do wash the trash cans off because trash is just saying the trash cans are messed up right now. I need to, and then the trash in the garage that I need to get some boxes that I need to be broke down. So can you get up and do that for me, please? Please. Hey, can you be okay to cut the grass and then I do wash up on too? Then I do wash the trash cans off because trash is just saying the trash cans are messed up right now. I need to, and then the trash in the garage that I need to get some boxes that I need to be broke down. So can you get up and do that for me, please? Trust me. Is it cheating if the woman reneges on her agreement and the man goes sleep with somebody else and dies? No, because she's essentially cheating first. You're cheating him out of what he signed up for initially. You're cheating him out of intimacy. You're cheating him out of love. You're cheating him out of respect, honor, all different sorts of things. So you can't entirely fault that man for stepping out when she is the one that is not stepping into her role. What do you expect for him to do? That's what I said. If men sat there and was like, oh, I can't go to work because of this, these girls would cheat in a heartbeat. Okay? Y'all wait 6 months of your wife not giving you stuff before y'all go cheat. I will give these hoes 6 days. You miss work for 6 days and can't pay the bills. I give before she is sleeping with her work husband for lunch money. Is it cheating if the woman reneges on her agreement and the man goes sleep with somebody else and dies? No, because she's essentially cheating first. You're cheating him out of what he signed up for initially. You're cheating him out of intimacy. You're cheating she is the one that is not stepping into her role. What do you expect for him to do? If men sat there and was like, oh, I can't go to work because of this, these girls would cheat in a heartbeat. Okay? Y'all wait 6 months of your wife not giving you something before y'all go cheat.
Diabolical. Jesus. Now I gotta order 12 pairs. Well, it depends on what Josh wants. Right now I gotta order 8 pairs of shorts. Damn. 8 pairs. Mark each 4, and then my other homie just hit me up, said he want 4. So then I gotta wait for you to decide what you gonna do. I did. Yeah. Matter of fact, I gotta send you pictures. Right, I got you. I'm tripping. Right. I'm gonna try to send you like 50 different pairs. What you want? You want like a mix up of basketball, baseball, and football, right? Remember, matter of fact, I got some other Jones too, some Nike Jones. I'm gonna see you those too. Cause she got a whole nother fucking kind of shorts or something. Matter of fact, it's the Jones I posted. You was liking them, the Nike Jones. You know what I'm talking about, right? I posted them on Facebook, bro. You was liking them. You wish where I was. But I'll send them to you though on text message. But yeah, I got you. I'm about to ask her right now.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You might not be related, but you're still family. You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole
All
heart.
right, let me. Damn tripping. Let me ask.
Because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter. This is your reward. I'm telling you, the mother of a fighter.
Miles of flavor. Those crispy peaks. 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. No twisty tenders, in the flesh, wings deep.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA championship stage today.
What it is, ho? What's up? Can a nigga get in the gun? Yeah, I seen that. I see it. To running everything.
I go order Chinese. I was like, man, I made food early and shit. I'll be there.
Oh, okay. Got you. Fuck it.
Hamburger meat. Yeah, mate.
Yeah. I'll see what I'm gonna eat next Friday. I might make me some either go out somewhere small, something my place I ain't have in a minute. I'm fucking gotta make my shakes tomorrow morning. I'm going to the track tomorrow because it's gonna be 70 something tomorrow, so I'm gonna go there tomorrow. You know, slowly but surely. Shit don't happen over this night.
Yeah, I wanted to cheat a little bit today, but if I'm gonna cheat, I want to cheat on some real, you know what I'm saying?
That's bro. I'm trying. I told you that before. They're wrong with that. Fucking don't cheat all weekend. Then wait until Friday and be like, I'm gonna fuck something up tonight. Hmm. Woo. The fuck is on TV?
Israeli hostages recently released by the terror group Hamas.
Shark Tank.
And return of those still held.
It's not just the history that keeps patrons coming back, it's their delicious takes on comfort food classics. Like their Buff Mac, topped with buffalo chicken tenders, blue cheese, and scallions. Or the Sink's infamous Ugly Crust Pizza that has locals adding a little something to sweeten the deal. What do you love about this pizza versus other pizza you've had?
It's a huge crust. The crust is my favorite part, and then the honey that you can put on it after.
That's a thing you don't see everywhere else.
Colorado, yeah, it's
Colorado thing. So
People get weirded out.
yeah, no, I'm weirded out. I haven't had it yet. So how do you go about eating a slice of pizza here,
Take
correct?
the slice, then ask for the honey, and then just drench my crust in the honey.
The Sink's food has been bringing people together for nearly
Baby. Yo, my boy hit me up the other day. He was like, Josh, this nigga said, he said he was talking to his girl for like a month. He took her out a couple of dates. So he said Thursday night they went out to date. He took her home. She go back to his crib. They were sitting there drinking and shit. Chilling. You know, I guess he was thinking like, in his mind, what he was saying was, he was like, I think we gonna finally hit it off. I'm gonna get some ass tonight. He said, this bitch changes her clothes, come out with some like booty shorts on, ass cheeks out, and was sitting there walking around. He was like, yo, damn, that shit look good. He said about 10:30, 11 o'clock, this bitch gonna say, yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow, so why don't you let me know when you get home? He said, yo. He said, yo, you had me sit here drinking with you. You knew what you was doing. You went and put some fucking Skippy.
Did he go for it, or he was acting like a little hoe?
No, he just said he went home.
I'm just saying, like, not after she changed, he was like, all right, well, you going at the bed?
Yeah, he said literally it was like 10 minutes later.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Yeah, he had some other things going in the
Exactly. Like, you either had one, You either had some other cat to smash, or like you wanted to play mind games with him, tease him a little bit, and then make him go home with a hard ass dick. Like, what kind of shit is, yo? That nigga funny as shit. He said I went home. He said I called another bitch up. He said I gave that bitch $100 to fuck. I said, you out of fuck. He said, think about. He said I gave her $100 to fuck. Some other girl, yeah. Yeah, but I hear what he's saying though. Think about it like this: he went out with this girl, thinking he was probably going to get some ass tonight. He said he spent over $200 on dinner and all this shit, drinks, food, all this shit. He said I could have took $100 of that and just got the ass anyway. I kind of heard where he was coming from. It makes sense. Like I did. Yeah, it is. He said by the time they got a bunch of drinks, he said he had 2 drinks, she had 3, and then they got some other shit. So I understand. It did wind up costing $230 something. He said, but probably that's probably what she did. She probably did get to ask somebody else, or like I'm not even looking at it that way. I think she was playing. But this is my point though. Sometimes I don't even think it's being another motherfucker. These girls like to play games with motherfuckers. So I got a feeling that she was trying to test them, get him all hot and bothered, and then be like, all right, yeah, go home. That's what the girls be doing, that shit. Sometimes it don't even be other dudes, dog. They be playing games with niggas. Cause she already knew that nigga wanted some ass. So you did all that shit to make him go home, because I guess you wanted to see what he was going to say after that. Was he going to press the issue or not? Like, come on, these girls play too many. Yo, he said, think about it, Rob. Like, I literally could have, like, if I was going to spend $250 on like the 3rd or 4th date and still ain't getting no ass, I might as well just gave a bitch $100 from the gate and got some ass. I said, you absolutely right. Like, that make perfect sense to me. So I mean, listen, man. Jeez. Listen, the women, they be playing too many games, dog. Like, come on, man.
I get it. You can't hold out. But I ain't thinking
listen. I know you ain't. You first of all, you like your money too much. You ain't never gonna pay for no ass. You don't give a fuck if you ain't get no ass for 5 years. I know, bro. You love your money. You love money too much, and your mindset is. That's not, and your mindset is. You said what happened? You said what? Free what?
I said your right hand and fucking Reddit the street.
I get it, but shit. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes we men, dog. We need pussy just as much as the other person. So I get why he did it, and it's not like he do the shit all the time. So I can't even fault him for it. I'm like, well, technically, he got some ass and he avoided a bunch of headaches. Like, and my mom said, this is how I look at it. Actually, if you give a chick $100, you avoided paying for a date. You avoided giving you a headache. You avoided a lot of shit that got to deal with a lot of other shit. So technically, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he did shit wrong. Like, I think the loss was you already paid $250 for a fucking date. And then, right. So basically, you wound up paying $3 something. Right. That's the only negative about the shit. For real, you pay almost $400 fucking dollars when you could have just cut all the other shit out. Exactly. And that's the part he was mad about. Because I guess he was, he ain't had no ass in a while. So he was just like, all right, this gonna be the night. I'm gonna get some ass. You know what I mean? I'm trying to take my time with this bitch. Like,
But you fall into somebody like that, man. For no reason, that's a solid piece.
bro, I don't care what no man say. If you get to the point where you try to fuck something bad, and then she leads you on, and then be like, "Nah, I'm good." You trying to fuck something that night? I don't give a fuck what kind of man you are. Like, what?
Taking that loss, bro.
I know you are. It's about the money part with you. You not paying. I already know that. I know that. You ain't got to tell me that. I know that shit. You don't give a fuck how long you ain't get no ass. Your mom said this, man. I'm not. I'm not.
I can fuck any one of them girls with my hands.
I hear you.
That shit,
I hear you. Like, listen.
fucking $300-$400 out just to fucking appease a bitch. She was like, all right, well, you go.
I get it.
Why he did it, man. I would have done the same thing, you know. If you pursued a chick, you know what I mean? And she leads you on like that. That'd be the last time I ever fucking talked to her, though.
Listen, I got my cousin. One thing, my cousin, he a couple years older than me. He told me, he said, listen, he said, think about it like this. You pay it, you get to the point, you ain't never gotta see the bitch again. Like, he said, at the end of the day, you get what you want to get out of it, she get what you wanted to get out of it. So he said, I don't see that as a loss. It avoided all the dumb shit. I ain't had to spend no gas money. I ain't had to go buy you shit. I ain't had to do this. I had to do that. We got straight to the point and did what we did. I understand that logic. One thing I told him, I said, everybody not like that because some people just, they mindset is like, man, I ain't giving the bitch shit. Fuck that shit. That's kind of like how your mindset is. You like, man, fuck that shit.
I'm already telling it. Listen, I'd have been like this. Alright, I'm gonna take a loss.
Right.
I'm already down $200. Fucking my pay $200 for another, like.
That's what I'm saying. I already knew you would have did that. Let me ask you a question though. If it came off the back, you met a chick and she said, "Listen, we ain't gotta do all that. Just give me $100. You gotta take me on no date or nothing. Give me $100 instead of doing all that extra shit." Would you still say no?
Now check this out. So I don't have to take out the heat, nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, that's different though. That's the agreement. Like she pretty much front with it. You know what I mean? Like I ain't so like talk to this and then she had a date and then go to the other bitch be like, here's $100. I already got burned once.
Right. No. Right. I get that part exactly. I agree with that part. But if you was like, damn, I need some ass. Like I ain't got no bitches to get no ass, and it wasn't about no agreement. You met a chick and you was like, yo, I'm trying to fuck you. What you doing tonight? Well,
that's different though.
I need like $100. Would you still say no?
Listen, let's do it. Because
okay. That's the point I'm getting.
Listen though. Yeah, that's a different situation. Like it's an agreement. Like let's go through.
Right. That.
But me just offering up like, hey, I'm gonna give you $100. You gonna let me smash after I done left the bitch that I spent $200. That shit don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm talking. I was asking you. I'm not even talking about the date part. Would you just give a bitch $100 just off the rip, just to smash without all the extra shit?
If it's somebody that I was like, yo, I want to fucking hit, yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right, that's how I feel. Because if I gotta avoid all that extra shit with you, and we could just get straight to the point, all right, fuck it.
Exactly. That's being like straight up, upfront about shit. That's all. I'm not at all way to the fucking ground.
Right. Listen, I already know you ain't getting ready to take no bitch out for $200 something and then turn around and give another bitch $100. That ain't gonna happen. That nigga said, I'll go home with desert dick.
I'm saying a lot of people wouldn't do it. That's just me. Like, that's just, it the mouth ain't laughing.
No, honestly, I wouldn't do that neither though. Like I wouldn't go spend $200 and then turn around and spend another. I'd be like, because I'll be sitting at home after I spend all that money, and be like, fuck. I just coughed up like. I just coughed up like.
Even if you smash, like it's not gonna be. You know, you gonna always think back and be like, damn, I should have just fucking came home and smacked.
Right? I just offered the bitch $100 and went home and fuck. Like, yeah.
It's the principle though. Like, paying for coochie ain't something I don't want to do. But if it's an arrangement to where like, yo, you been talking to this girl, and she's like, listen, let's cut to the chase.
Right.
I find her attractive. Okay, let's make something happen. But if it's some just random chick that I don't know that's talking $100